first round in their sweep of the Pistons. Tatum, back to Horford.
See, if Lopez stays on Horford, Horford will be out at the top of the circle the majority of possessions.
Good defense by Bledsoe, better offense by Kyrie with the lefts. Led the league in dunks this year, as well as points in the paint. Good active hands by Bledsoe, causing the turnover. Sterling Brown over to Middleton. Bledsoe eyes the three. And rebounded by Kyrie Irving.
Now look, Milwaukee is second in the league to Houston in three-point attempts. And they also are second in makes. So
Antetokounmpo back the other way for the Bucks. Goes to his left. Spins back in and blocked by Horford. Brown on the break. Stumble.
Oh, another block.
Got it back from Tatum.
Now, that was an outstanding athletic block by Bledsoe.
Kyrie, nice pocket pass to Horford. And their pick and pop game is lethal.
They're very good at any time we reverse the ball, they gamble and go for the steal. Then can you stop them in their fast breaking as a team? Transition on the mismatch.
Kyrie hits nothing but net in Indianapolis.
Well, what I like about it is he looks like he's almost there. He's not there all the way yet, but how about this guy?
He's there.
No. This guy with the fadeaway throughout that Indiana series was fantastic.
There's Hayward. Irving working against George Hill, a good defender on the ball. Kyrie with the fadeaway. Boy, that thing brought rain.
Well, see, you got to make a decision now. Every time he gets down in there, are you going to double team him or are you going to let him play one-on-one? Because one of the truly greatest of all time that played both ends of the floor and a pressure player could make the pass, the shot, or the defensive play.
Bucket by Al Horford, becoming a father for the third time. Antetokounmpo inside. And rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, that's always
Kyrie with some tempo.
Yeah.
Inside to Jaylen Brown. Through the contact for an impressive bucket.
38 threes a game during the season. Second in the league. And they made 13, which is second in the league. They keep firing.
Irving with the left hand. And he puts a silencer on 5-serve 4.
Consistently and getting great looks.
Irving left alone from downtown, and he makes them pay with a 3. So Kyrie now with 13 in the game. Says that they've been most successful against the Bucks during the regular season when they went small with Morris.
Yeah, well, look, he's such an offensive threat. And we told you 87 this year. That's the most by any player over 7 feet. We like the fact that he shoots a very high percentage in the 3-ball.
There's Kyrie. Back to Al Horford on that pick and pop, which continues to be extremely prolific. Irving. Nice hesitation, and the floater is pure.
See, they had it two ways there. They had Irving coming into the middle and Horford on the roll. They had a 2-on-1. Long arms in that. He's a proven shot blocker. So he's definitely given them trouble finishing.
And what about the trouble that Jaylen Brown is giving the Bucks from outside? Jaylen Brown now with 12 in the game.
3 green shirts again.
And they rip Giannis a 3-on-1 the other way.
Got to get a layup.
The lob for Tatum.
Bad pass.
Boy, they've blown opportunity for an easy bucket. Morris inside, and that's how you finish. Timeout, Milwaukee.
You got a bad pass, but then you get the interception, and then Irving.
Morris up 4 for the Boston Celtics, leading by 7. Brad Stevens holds up the index finger, calls a play.
The Celtics just got to keep their movement. Their movement is getting them excellent play.
Horford, quick catch and shoot. Good decision. And the lead is up to 10 for the Celtics. Another all-NBA season for Dame Lillard. There's Kyrie Irving, speaking of all-NBA, out to Horford. That pick and pop, UB.
Well, no, see, any time that you go to help, they continue to catch Lopez.
Uncle Drew is in the building tonight.
Now, let me tell you, the crossover was great. But how about the softness of the hitting the glass? The height of the playing of the ball off the glass.
Kyrie in his bag again.
There it is.
There's that left hand. That time tipped off. They're going to count it and call basket interference against the Bucks.
Down shots.
Boston basketball. Nice look inside. Irving caught Hill napping. 17 points, 11 rebounds, 3 dimes for Al Horford. And Irving controlling tempo out front. 9 on the shot clock. Off the Horford screen. This is a bread and butter play for them. Well, we can call it bread, butter, peanut butter, and jelly, whatever you want. It's working here this afternoon. An 18-point advantage.
Horford has 20 points, and he's 3 for 5 in the 3-ball.
Rozier up court quickly. The hit ahead to Kyrie for the layup. And the lead is up to 20 with 6:38 to go. Right now, the Bucks looking very disconcerted.
Brown, he has left the game with back spasms and is questionable.
Outside on the perimeter, taking away the paint. Not every time, but the majority of the times.
Nice pass by Kyrie out to Jaylen Brown, who capitalizes from downtown.
Thank you, Mark. Kyrie, game 1 on the road, no problem. What was the key to the team success that you guys had today?
Just coming out, playing very aggressive, playing poised, understanding that they're very tough to beat on their home floor. So we got to take it one possession at a time. And it's a great start to a series. I think that we wanted to come out, make a statement for ourselves first and foremost. Play Giannis pretty tough, play Chris pretty tough, let the other guys really roam around. But honestly, we just wanted to limit everybody on the court from getting easy baskets. So I think we did a decent job of that tonight.
You mentioned Giannis, and of course, going forward throughout this series, a key for you guys is going to be how you defend him. He seemed relatively quiet today. What were you guys doing to him, and how would you describe Al Horford's impact?
We're staying very, very physical with him. Honestly, he's so good around the rim, so good around that mid-range area. So for us, we just wanted to stay aggressive, stay in his body, make sure that he didn't really see any space going down the lane. And I think we did a great job, especially Al leading that for us.
A perfect 5-0 in these playoffs so far. Despite the sometime drama of the regular season, you guys really seem to have turned a corner. What has changed for this team?
Just our preparation, our focus, and really just being there for one another. This is the most exciting time of the year, and this is the time you really get to show why, you go through the ups and downs in the regular season. This is all worth it. So I want to take it one game at a time, come back here on Tuesday, I believe, and go back at it with them.
Thanks. Congratulations on the win. Good luck the rest of the way, Kyrie.